Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up.
Greetings, Redheads. Thank you for joining us in another episode of your favorite show, Red's View. We have Miss Brittany Call Me Sue. And we have, the Miss Beautiful Brittany Call Me Sue. Sorry about that. And we have the most honorable, legendary DJ PM here with us in the building, yet for another episode. I'm sorry, it's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes before we start. So if I had a big cheese grin on my face, it's because of this chick right here. She's hilarious. But anyway, we have to send our deep condolences to the family and supporters and fans and friends of Bushwick Bill. Bushwick Bill is a legendary artist, a part of the legendary group Ghetto Boys that paved the way for not only the Houston scene, but the whole South as a whole. Ghetto Boys, my favorite one, it's cliche to say, but I love Mine's Playing Tricks on Me.
Yeah, man, I think that's their biggest song and their most recognized song for sure.
Yeah. And I think they were dope. Bushwick Bill was very unique. He was on he was an actor too. He was on Martin episode.
He was on Martin. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I didn't realize that until after he died, and I start seeing picture after picture after picture of him, and I was like, "Oh, that's him. That's him." Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy. So rest in peace to Bushwick Bill.
And I just think it was unique because he was a midget, but
a little person. You can't say midget.
Yeah, that didn't stop him.
Yeah, that didn't stop him from doing it. Yeah. And I think it was a big deal. Yeah. Like the Ghetto Boys did a lot for Rap-A-Lot, because I believe Rap-A-Lot started with the Ghetto Boys and some other rappers, and then the Ghetto Boys gave us the legendary Scarface.
Right.
So shout out to the Ghetto Boys and rest up Bushwick Bill. You will be missing the hip hop community. So now that we got that out the way, I've been waiting to talk about this really for 2 weeks now.
I already know where you're going with it.
But I've been ready. So DJ Khaled. We all know DJ Khaled dropped the Father of Assad album. Assad.
Yeah.
He dropped that 2-3 weeks ago.
Right.
Along with Tyler the Creator. And Tyler the Creator actually went number 1.
Right.
Versus DJ Khaled.
Did they drop the same week?
They did.
Okay.
The same day. And Tyler the Creator, first of all, I was surprised by Tyler the Creator's numbers and DJ Khaled's numbers with the climate that we in.
They were the only people that dropped it.
They were.
Yeah, and Tyler the Creator and the whole Our Future, they really do have a big cult following.
They
too.
do. They really do.
They're not mainstream at all.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that like their
music.
music.
They really mess with them. So, shout out to Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
But DJ Khaled got in his Nicki Minaj feelings and got mad that he did not go number 1.
Nicki Minaj feelings.
She got mad that she went number 2.
She had reasons to.
He had the same reasons. Now the reasons that he said that he was supposed to go number 1 and got mad. He was furious with the record label going off on is he on Def Jam? I forgot where he's at.
I know he managed by Rock Nation, but I don't know which official label he was.
Yeah. Correct me, Redheads, if I'm wrong. I believe it's Def Jam.
Yeah.
He was on Cash Money, but I don't know. But he got mad at them because these days, people aren't selling as many records as they used to. It's more about streaming. And now you can combine your bundle packages, with merchandise and different stuff. So he has this energy drink. I don't know what it's called. This is the first time I ever heard of it.
And that's crazy. I hadn't heard of it either, but go ahead.
Yeah, so he bundled that with his album, and he said that Billboard did not put those together to help him go.
That's so whack though. You so whack for wanting that. You didn't really get it. And you don't actually rap. So
that's another
for
thing.
one, for you wanting some bundle, that's some lame stuff. It's not. It appears to not be a real artist.
I agree.
That's so whack to me.
Nicki Minaj did the same thing.
No, Nicki Minaj had very reasonable things. Just think about it. We live in an industry where your social media has to be popping in order for your record sales to do anything.
Okay.
Kylie gets on her page and she say Stormy and I are going with Travis, and all of a sudden his stuff goes up, as opposed to somebody who's been in the studio. I'm just saying, as opposed to somebody who's in the studio putting in work, who's writing, putting in time, and they put their blood, sweat, and tears into a product.
I meet you there.
It's not right.
I meet you there. If we're talking about as far as artistry and actually rapping
I'm
and
always
writing.
going to be about the artistry.
Okay, I get that point, but she did have a similar complaint.
But she had a reason to say that, and then she wasn't hating. She just merely said I put my blood, sweat, and tears in it. And Kylie says, me and Stormy are going on tour. And then that girl has like, what, 100 million followers or something like that.
She was definitely hating, though.
That's hate?
I mean, that statement's not hate, but when she said, I talked to Travis knows he doesn't have the number one album.
Is that hate or is that facts?
No, because that's hate because then Travis Scott released a statement and was like, I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of stuff goes on behind the.
I mean, that's cool, but
I feel like he was flexing.
But even if it does go on behind the scenes, then why is she speaking about it publicly? Because if we have a conversation about Red's view privately, I'm not gonna come on here and be like, "Hey, J Red."
If somebody doesn't acknowledge it publicly, then she has the right to say something about it.
And he got the right to deny.
I believe he was lying.
That's your opinion.
That's just like you put your. I am not a bar.
Yes,
I am not.
You're not.
I'm not a bar. I've never been to a Nicki Minaj concert in my entire life.
You're the biggest fan
I'm about facts. Like, facts are facts. Like, I don't like the fact that people try to dethrone Nicki.
Well, okay, I'm not trying to get this to talk about Nicki. I'm just saying that it's a similar situation because he said that he has an energy drink.
Yeah, but DJ Khaled, that's an energy drink. Like,
but my thing is this. He was hating on Tyler, the Creator.
Facts.
And
he mentioned Tyler, the Creator's name?
Well, he said, didn't he? He said something.
I don't know if he mentioned his name.
Well, that's not hate, though.
The whole thing is hate, though.
He's mad because he didn't get the number one album in his viewers. But first of all, the album was trash. Like that. That's one of the things. He didn't even have.
Wish was hard.
I like the song.
The one with Cardi B.
But
21 Savage ruined.
He didn't even have any. He didn't even have any like hit singles to lead up. Usually, Khaled gives you one.
Well, he had the Beyonce and Jay-Z record, but it was old.
Yeah,
that was old.
Yeah.
It was on there.
Yeah, it's on there.
I didn't even know it was on there.
It's on there.
Yeah, I forgot.
Top Off is the last song.
Top Off came out, 2 years ago? Or was the last year?
At least a year.
It's before she had her twins, because I think he mentioned something about it.
That was like 2 years
ago.
Her
kids are about to be 2, I think.
Yeah, at least a year and a half.
That was. I remember.
And I agree. I mean, the album wasn't a great album. And like I told you, I think people are just tired of his We Are the World records. Like, because that's all he do is he get the hottest artists out, put them on a very type beat, and then they come up with We Are the World.
The same type of artist too.
Yeah.
It was a point, and I said this on the other episode, that he was very diverse.
Right.
He had waves to ride. Like he rolled Drake out.
Facts.
And then the last one he did, like I think the last big record, was it the one with Rihanna, Bad Thoughts?
Wild Thoughts. Yeah.
And I think that was pretty much the peak. Like, it kept going and kept going.
Because honestly, even the Jay-Z and Beyonce record didn't do too well.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
And it was Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Right.
At the end of the day, though, like, he's lame for that, for suing Billboard for that.
Yeah, he wants to sue them.
Because my thing is, like, what are you getting from suing? Are you suing for money? Like, you don't make money for being number one on Billboard. You just
make money.
No. You don't make money for being number one on Billboard.
Like, actually from Billboard.
Like, Billboard doesn't cut you a check.
But money leads up to it.
But he already made that money. If the energy drink sold, then the streams were streamed. True. So that money has already been made.
I guess.
So what is he suing for? The recognition?
Yeah.
That's lame.
The recognition.
And that's lame.
Also, you could say, look, I have 4 number one records, blah, blah, blah.
Because he want to be able to say, I'm not on DJ Khaled. So I got 4 number one records.
Let me ask you this. Is he a culture vulture?
Yes.
Amazing.
I've already told you that before.
I just want to hear it.
DJ Khaled, he's settled down some now.
Yeah, he did.
But when he first started, he was definitely a culture vulture. He used to say the word nigga all the time. Bleep that, please.
Yeah.
But there is no way I would let, you know what I'm saying, the average Arabic person call me that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
But all in all, the album wasn't that great. The rollout wasn't good. And it is what it is. So, let's talk about the quote-unquote summer anthem that's supposed to drop. Well, that did drop. The Chris Brown Drake record.
Yeah, that's not a summer anthem.
It's not a summer anthem. It's trash. I hate it.
Whoa, I wouldn't go that far.
People are only talking about it because it's Drake and Chris Brown.
So y'all don't like it?
No.
I listened to it
You don't like it
yesterday.
at all?
Well, okay, this is my thing. They overhyped it.
I mean,
it's
Drake though. Everything Drake does
because
gets
it was
overhyped.
somebody. I think it was somebody
Drake's
in the
not
studio.
overhyped,
Hold on. I think it was somebody in the studio that was with them that helped craft the record.
Right.
That said that oh my, this is gonna be in skating rinks, this is gonna be at barbecues, this is gonna be that's what I read. So I'm thinking, okay, this is about to be the song of the summer. So when I heard it, it sounded like something I've heard before from both of them.
So I mean, it was real underwhelming. Like I listened to it and I played it if like.
But you know they're gonna play it so much.
I mean, they're gonna do that anyway because it's Drake and Chris Brown. But it's gonna grow.
And this is their first collaboration.
Right, exactly. So it's gonna grow. Yeah. And it's their first song ever. They squashed the beef. Yeah. They made a record. Yeah. But I mean, it's not a great record. It's good. Chris Brown should have sang and Drake should have rapped. Like
Drake rapping, Drake singing in the beginning. Yeah, but he did rap.
Yeah, but it had already been an R&B song at that point.
Yeah, at that time. Yeah. Like I didn't like it's okay. I know I'll be hearing a lot.
Oh man, of course you're gonna hear it.
You're gonna spin it a million times.
I'm gonna have to.
Right. So yeah, they're gonna craft that to being a hit. We already know, but I don't really feel like it's a hit. No. It's something that sounds like I heard before.
I agree.
It's average at best?
Yes.
Would you say?
Yeah,
mediocre.
Okay,
yeah. You remember T.I. had a song called Mediocre?
Yeah.
I don't want to mediocre.
Featuring Iggy Azalea. Yeah.
The one who...
Did she link any more news yet?
Yeah, not yet. I was just about to ask that. All right.
Waiting, Iggy.
Yeah. So check this out. K.R.I.T announced that he has a new album.
Yeah.
I love K.R.I.T.
You do? Yeah. He has I like the way K.R.I.T is moving, that he's independent now.
Right.
He's putting out records every year.
Right.
At his own time. He has a deal with BMI, which I think is just dope for him.
Right.
He's going to sell like 40, 50,000 records the first week.
But that's good.
I know, it's good. You go on tour. He has his fan base, and he's good.
K.R.I.T he had a show here at some point. My colleague was telling me about it, but she said it was really dope.
I really like.
Yeah. I saw him at the Masquerade.
Did you like the single that he put out?
K.R.I.T is here.
Yeah,
I love the beat.
The beat is dope.
Yeah, the beat is amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah,
that beat is amazing. I think I love K.R.I.T.
Yeah,
because he's from Mississippi, an hour away from where I grew up.
And I'm not from. I'm from Alabama, right?
He's actually not far from you either, though, because Mobile ain't that far from Meridian.
Not too far.
He's from Meridian.
Yeah, he's from Meridian.
Oh, okay.
He's not from Jackson.
I just saw Mississippi. I didn't.
No, he's not from Jackson. He's from Meridian. Mm-hmm. Queen City. But anyway, I like K.R.I.T.
Okay.
Yeah, I like K.R.I.T a lot, man. My only issue with him, because I've been listening to K.R.I.T since like 2005.
Goodness
is
gracious.
That he really hadn't shown me no growth with his flow. Now lyrically he's bananas. Mm-hmm. Production wise he's banana, but his production is like been the same since 2005. Of course it's been better quality. But it's been like the same kind of sound. I think he needs to do what Cole is doing and
feature on other people's stuff.
Right.
Get on different production.
Absolutely. Get on different people's production just so we can have a refreshed sound. Because it's like, all right, so, like, I love pizza, right? But I can imagine eating pizza every day of the week.
Right.
And then I feel like that about his music. Like,
and this is
it's
the problem.
Jamming, but
this is the problem that K.R.I.T runs into. Him and J. Cole have the same issue, but J. Cole is blossoming and starting to listen to people. Because you know what I'm saying? But K.R.I.T has this Houston type of sound that he's held on to, which works for him and his fan base. But me, I like to hear different things. Like I'm used to my rappers like Jay-Z and Nas doing different production.
Just some versatility.
You know what I'm saying? But J. Cole, it actually works in his favor, because he has more of a bigger fan base, a bigger platform than K.R.I.T does.
Nas does versatility.
Yes,
Nas has definitely tried a lot of stuff that didn't work. But I give him credit for trying.
History lesson. Nas is the first rapper to have multiple producers on one record. That wouldn't have been...
Is he?
Yes. Illmatic was the first album. Because before then, you had your one producer.
Right.
They did the whole record. Nas had...
you just taught me something.
Yeah. That's a history lesson.
Yeah. I know. Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah,
you go back because Q-Tip was on there. Large Professor. Yeah, that was the first time it was unheard of. Yeah. He said, I'm going to get all these producers and do that. And you got Nas to thank for that. He took a risk. And look where we at now. Everybody does it.
And the Illmatic is classic. Shout out to Nas.
All right, so let's talk about somebody I really don't follow like that, but I do like their little movement, period. The City Girls, Young Miami.
They ain't got no little movement, bro. They got a big movement now.
Oh, their movement. Big movement. She's pregnant, right?
Young Miami. Yes,
Young Miami.
JT is locked up.
Is locked up. Okay.
Yeah.
Which one of them don't drink water?
Young Miami don't drink water. She said she only drink orange soda.
Oh my god.
Yeah. She said she don't drink water. She said she don't know when the last time she drank water.
That's crazy.
Wait, why?
That's
what?
so unhealthy.
How can you not drink water?
I mean, you don't have to drink water. You can get water from like the food you eat and stuff like that. But it's definitely not enough.
You'll be constipated. You will definitely not smell right if you don't drink.
Maybe she don't smell right.
That's what makes.
She smells amazing, by the way. I've been around.
You been around her?
Yeah, DJ at a party she hosted.
But she doesn't smell.
I'm sure
bad.
she drinks water.
I'm just telling you what she said.
She probably just being hella dramatic. I mean, you just can't like live not drinking water.
Some people actually do.
You can.
You get water through.
You get water through.
Kool-Aid is made of water.
Who's like still drinks Kool-Aid? Like I haven't heard anybody talk about
people drink Kool-Aid.
I haven't heard Kool-Aid in years. Like I don't even remember last time I drank Kool-Aid.
Well, you haven't, but you bougie now.
Right.
Now? What does that mean?
Were you bougie back then? Like you drank Kool-Aid, right?
Bro,
I probably drank Kool-Aid when I was like. I probably drank Kool-Aid when I was 5.
Boy,
I actually hate the word bougie. Actually,
people move to cities with.
Okay.
Like who don't know how to
who drinks Kool-Aid though? Like I don't even remember the last time. Like I'm pretty
I don't
sure.
drink Kool-Aid either. I'm just messing with you.
Exactly. Like you got to pour a whole thing of sugar.
But my thing is, Kool-Aid is made. I mean, you have to have water. To
well,
make Kool-Aid.
And not only that, but like you get water out of the food you eat. Like you get water out of.
You cannot survive without drinking at least.
Well,
some
clearly
type of
you
water.
can. Okay, because Young Miami is doing it
and doing it.
And
anyway.
So let's talk about other important things.
Right.
All right. Shout out to Young Miami.
Hold on, wait.
Who's she pregnant by?
She pregnant by Southside, right? The producer.
Who?
Southside. He'll produce it.
What songs? I've heard of his name, but
you know Southside. Him and G Herbo just released the album.
Who? G Herbo.
I forgot you don't really listen to rap.
I definitely listen to G Herbo. Anyway, if he can stay on beat, then I mean.
No, he doesn't stay on beat. He's a new Sip to Shock. But so you got that he produced for Young Thug, the album Future and Thug put out. He did a lot of production on that.
Oh, okay.
I bypassed that.
What's his name? Southside?
So you hear Southside on the track. Yeah, that's his drop.
I actually never heard
shout out.
You've heard it before.
Shout out to Young
Or
Miami
you've heard Southside.
And Southside.
I don't know. Probably
Yeah, so anyway, I just don't understand the logic behind her getting pregnant.
What you mean?
Like,
she went on social media and did some stuff, right?
No. It ain't even about that. So people find out through a documentary or something they released. But my thing is like, JT is already locked up.
Mm-hmm.
She thinking she Cardi B.
You out here holding it down for the whole City Girls crew.
True.
Why would you get pregnant? Because if JT's locked up and you pregnant and can't
you're
tour,
holding back. And if y'all sit down, you're not going to be able to.
Because they're not those kind of artists.
No.
They're not the kind of artists.
Well, think about it. Like you say she's pregnant by Southside. So Southside is obviously known. Young Miami is popping right now. So like, I mean, it's kind of a good thing.
Is it?
How
is it a good thing for her career?
Everything is clout. People want to know. People know that she's pregnant by a producer, right?
Right.
People are gonna want to see this baby. People are gonna want to know.
So you saying they might have a chance to make money outside of music?
I feel like how far along is she?
They say she's showing. I didn't see the documentary. I just read about it.
Okay, so with that being said, I feel like in this day and age, pregnancy is like pretty much like an album dropping. And then I feel like
it's definitely marketable.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like at this point, like people are talking about the City Girls.
Right. But that's, and honestly,
I don't want to spend too much time.
All right, we're cool, and we'll move on.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing that it's marketable now because it used to be bad for women to get pregnant because then it would end their carear.
But look at Cardi.
Cardi B. She pretty much like.
But Cardi has a lot more.
She does, and she's a
steam and
she does,
and she got a better team. But anyway,
let's talk about something else.
Even though they kind of got the same team, but anyway.
Something bigger. We have our first
bigger than the City Girls.
Yes, it's amazing. Jay-Z is the first billionaire, hip hop billionaire. This is something you really are excited about.
Hey, man.
You really want to talk about.
I'm not gonna say I'm really just excited about it because his money ain't my money.
Right.
But I mean, I am. You know, I'm happy for him.
Yeah, shout out to Jay-Z. Yeah. Now, at first, for those who have been living under a rock and thought that Dr. Dre was the first hip hop billionaire,
right.
That's not true. His company was sold for like
$2 billion.
For
$3 billion.
It was 3.
Was it 3?
$3 billion. And he's like a partial owner
with that guy,
with Jimmy Iovine. Right. So he got cut off some good bread, but it didn't make him his net worth.
I think it made his net worth $800 million. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So, but Jay-Z's his net worth is $1 billion.
I mean, I think it's dope. Yeah. I think it's more so dope for what this means for hip hop.
Definitely.
And the higher lengths that we can aspire to, because I mean, we all know Jay-Z is the front runner for like aspiration as far as rap.
Definitely.
Like Diddy is up there, Dre is up there, but Dre didn't really make his money off rap.
And Dre don't even talk to us.
Right, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's true.
And,
he don't. Yeah.
And Diddy didn't really make his money off rap. Like, he made a lot of money off rap, but I mean, he made most of his money off Ciroc.
But even when we broke it down, when I went and I read it, it wasn't full. It was like a lot of things that Jay-Z did.
Yeah, I mean, you got to diversify.
So it was a lot of things.
And his catalog alone is worth $75 million.
Right.
Like that, and the fact that he owns his masters and all that stuff, and you got to applaud him for being the front man and still being the big homie.
Right.
For when rappers get in trouble.
He's definitely still the big homie.
He's still doing like that. You can look to him. He used to be just a big brother to like The Rock.
Right.
Now him and Cameron, they ain't beefing no more. Jay-Z ain't got time for that. Jay-Z is trying to make sure everybody wins.
Right.
Paying taxes.
Like, got the lawyers for 21 Savage.
I think that's so dope. Like, but see, I love the fact that we can all agree that like Dre has never like even
not that we know of anyway. Let's say that.
Right. Dre gave $40 million to
UCLA
and not an HBCU.
Do UCLA need help? I'm just saying.
It's his money.
I'm just saying, like, as far as speaking to us,
but even
Jay-Z is out there, and I mean, it's a difference. Dre's a producer. Jay-Z can talk to us more so because he's an artist in his music.
But Dre got a voice though.
But he got a voice. But he did. Don't forget what NWA did for us.
Right.
He spoke about police brutality, took it there. Without Dre, we wouldn't
but that was when he was broke, though. So are you saying that now that he's doggone near a billionaire, it's cool for him just not
I just never heard Dre say anything in regards to our community, our needs, any of the other rappers
what I can applaud him for is being the movement. Sometimes you need people to start.
Yeah, definitely.
But I feel like I wish he would stick up and say stuff, but that's his money at the end of the day.
Hey, man,
and he moves differently.
Shout out to Jay, shout out to Dre.
Yeah.
Shout out to Diddy, shout out to all them almost
Congratulations, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Let me hold $1, Jay.
Yeah, so shout out to Jay-Z, Hove in the building. I knew he was gonna throw that up. All right, so let's talk about. Let me just ask this: are we ready for another Drake album?
What was the last one he put out? What was it? Scorpion.
Scorpion. It came out last year, and I just feel like
when did
it's
it come out?
Like
November?
No, that came out this time like June. Wasn't it June?
Really?
Yeah, because Pusha T put out
I don't know.
That wasn't in June, though, was it?
That was June, because Pusha T put out an album in May. He put out, what was it called? Dog Shine?
Daytona. I definitely know that.
Okay, and then you remember the beef had started around that time.
Was it beef or did Pusha T just...
Don't you know the Golden State Warriors, who are in the finals right now, they were practicing and warming up to Story of Adidon?
Yeah. As they should.
Yeah.
Troll Drake all day. Drake be trolling them.
He do. Yeah.
What's the problem?
Like, do you think? Usually, I'm used to like Drake dropping something. I mean, he dropped something with Chris Brown, but it's like it just feels like Drake been kind of chilling right now.
Well, he alluded to the fact that if the Raptors win, he gonna drop the same night. Because Complex was like, we need Drake to drop if the Raptors win tonight, and he wrote back, "Don't worry, I'm way ahead of you," or something like that.
The Raptors really could have had that game last night, by the way.
Yeah, they really could have. But we're gonna stay here. I ain't feel
All I said was nah.
All right, so
Slim Reaper.
Shout out to
get well soon, Kevin Durant. Sorry, go ahead.
Shout out to Joey Badass. Joey Badass is going to be he's cast as Inspector Deck for the new Wu-Tang series.
Who? I'm just messing with you.
I think it's gonna be on Hulu. Like Wu-Tang is gonna have a TV series, and what I'm excited about is that this is the first like hip hop TV series.
Mm-hmm. You know,
some people have just like the regular movies, like the Temptations and the Jackson 5 stuff, but they're gonna actually have seasons, right? Of like the Wu-Tang,
of just like their lives and stuff.
Yeah,
like
of them coming together as a group.
Seasons, it should be. I'm not watching it for more than one.
I'm not gonna watch a season.
Well, I know.
I'm gonna watch the first episode.
I'm definitely watching it. You got to think about it, man. But listen, it's so much that it had went on. They can talk about their start, the ODB stuff with the food stamps. You remember?
People only want to hear about K.R.I.T, and that's it.
No, Brittany.
No, I'm not gonna say that now. Wu-Tang has a big cult following. Brittany. They do. I'm just not in it.
Yeah. Well, at least you can admit it.
Just not in it.
She said just about K.R.I.T. That's hilarious.
No,
that's false.
That's foolish.
That's false.
Foolish stuff.
Did you know Method Man was in the Wu-Tang Clan, Brittany?
I actually did know that.
Amazing.
Did you know Redman was in it too?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
he's in there.
Oh, that's interesting.
He's not. She just went along with it.
I just said I didn't know that.
We could have really just said it. She would have been like,
I told you that I went and I looked them up.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because I wanted to see if you was just going to be like,
yeah, I knew that. All right, so look, this is something
Shout
important.
Out to Wu-Tang.
This is something important I want to talk about. All right, so I forgot her name, but she's an aspiring actress. Mm-hmm. She put two billboards up.
Rachel.
Rachel
or Raquel? I forgot. I'm not even going to try. I forgot.
Okay, but listen. She put up two billboards. She's an aspiring actress, and she tried to, on the billboards, by Tyler Perry Studios, like right outside Tyler Perry Studios.
I actually saw it.
Yeah, me too. Like when we were working at Tyler Perry Studios, and I looked at it and I thought I was tripping until weeks later, up until now. So she put out these billboards saying, "I'm like whatever her name is, I'm your leading lady." Mm-hmm. Tyler Perry addressed it, put it on his Instagram. She got the attention she wanted, but not the attention she asked for.
You know what I will say? I woke up the other morning and it was on Good Morning America.
Right. Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
And then I saw that it was on E! News.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
So
and the Breakfast Club talked about it.
Oh, really?
Did she accomplish?
She did
what she was trying to do. Now the thing is, Tyler Perry said, for those who don't know, he was like, this is not the way to go about this.
Right.
You do not you spent too much money when all you got to do is audition for free. Tyler Perry sends out auditions all the time. Right. Casting directors for Tyler Perry Studios. And it is free. All you got to do is just send in your audition.
Well, it's not technically free because you got to be part of like one of them.
I mean, but yeah.
Well, I mean, it's free
in the aspect of
do you not pay them people to send you that?
No, sometimes you don't.
No. You don't pay them to send you. No, that's not.
Especially if you got an agent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I wouldn't say that she got the. I feel like being that I'm an actress, you know, I am.
That's amazing.
Did you see my TV shows that I'm in?
Tell us about them. What TV shows?
No, really, she announced it already. Keep going.
No, I want to know.
Actually, and I'm
tell me what TV show you're on.
I'm shooting a national commercial in the morning.
Can you tell me what TV show you was on?
Hold on. Let's get this story out first.
Okay, so with that being said, it was almost as if it was a shortcut, and it was like a cheat. And nobody wants to see you in the acting world like move up with the shortcut. It's hard work.
Right.
You know, you went and you spent $2,000 on a billboard. You could have got more headshots, acting classes. I mean, just a number of things that you could have did.
But none of that had worked though. So
no. She had roles.
She had never had a Tyler Perry audition.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But this is I got
it really don't.
But this is what I'm saying. I had 3 Tyler Perry auditions last week.
Okay.
Like. For free.
But did you get them?
No, I don't know.
Did you do them?
Were you on Good Morning America?
Oh,
Were you on E! News?
No. She was on there. She was only on there.
I'm just asking a question.
She was only on there for the backlash of Tyler responding.
Being talked about?
Of Tyler.
I'm just asking. Were you?
I was not, but I also was not humiliated by the person who I wanted to audition.
She wasn't humiliated.
That's embarrassing.
Okay, it's embarrassing to you.
It was embarrassing to everyone.
But a publicist would say all press is good press.
But that's not true. We know that.
Controversy creates cash. So this is the thing. Now, as an aspiring actor or actress, absolutely not. That's not the way you go about it.
Right.
But if her goal was to just get attention in general, because
it worked.
It worked. You gotta be
attention
seeking for putting it right outside his studio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The fact that I didn't even know it was on Good Morning America, The Breakfast Club, E! News. Redview. Thank you. She accomplished something. Now the thing is, with that, what do you do with it?
And she got an audition.
For who?
But she got this audition for Tyler Perry.
So it worked.
Well, this is what she said. This is what she said.
It worked.
This is what he said. He said it puts me and my team in an uncompromising position.
Right.
Okay, so the audition, she spent $2,000 to have them reach out to her. And
$4,000 actually.
And guess what she said?
per billboard.
Yeah. Well, I think the smaller one didn't cost $1,000.
Oh, it did?
One of them smaller.
Okay.
However much.
So my thing is, she said I auditioned, but I haven't heard back from them yet.
Okay.
So
she got the audition though.
I mean,
audition is free.
Auditions are free. That's what I'm saying. Like,
what if she gets the role? But she won.
But the difference is now. Not only did she get to audition, but she's a household name now. Of course, if she doesn't,
we don't even remember her now. We just know as a lady.
That's a little stretch.
We don't. But again, she was on Good Morning America. She was on The Breakfast Club.
That's crazy.
And all she spent was $3,000. We'll say $3,000.
Yeah.
You know how much money people would spend to get on The Breakfast Club?
I mean, I guess I understand what you're saying. I just look at it like I thought it was. I don't think it was a good move.
Well, I don't think every actor should do that, or every rapper should put a billboard outside of Capitol Records saying I'm the next big artist.
Right.
But I think in this particular
social media age,
in this particular case, it worked.
It worked as far as now, because the thing is, people could want to reach out. Because this is another thing: the fact that she had the money to actually do that,
right?
People could look at it like, okay, she must got some bread.
Oh no, you saw what she put though, right?
What she put?
She spent her rent money. That's the reason that he responded.
That could all be a part of the market.
I mean, I get that, but at the same time,
she said that she had kids. I'm a single mom. I'm aspiring to do, all this other stuff.
I believe that it was one of those tactics where she thought it was gonna, she was just gonna grab a role.
Well, she shouldn't have thought that though, because people have done this before and didn't get a role.
Well, we didn't hear about it, so they obviously.
This is the first time Tyler Perry has spoken on it. But it's definitely not the first time.
He said it's the third time it's happened to him.
Right, but not her. It's been other people.
Yeah,
like there was a dude that did it like 2 years ago, I think.
A billboard?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And it got ignored.
That's what I'm saying. This one.
But she won with this.
Exactly. She won.
She won.
To me,
I
she won.
guess if you were trying to get pressed, then yes, she won. But
true. If you're trying to, it's not ideal for an aspiring actor.
Yeah, that's just not the way to go.
Because if nothing else, now she's known as the girl who had the billboard outside.
And you have to understand the way casting directors look at you too. That was also like thirst type stuff. Like they not messing with that.
It was extreme.
But all aspiring actors are thirsty.
I'm not thirsty.
But
you're not thirsty for a role.
Thirsty? No. What comes to me comes to me.
Well, no. Brittany, I can say, hold on. I don't think she's thirsty.
No, but this is the thing, Josh. Josh, when you, I know that you know a little bit about it.
Talking about my government name.
Oh my bad.
Bleep that out. Bleep that out.
My bad.
Bleep that out.
My bad, DJ. Listen. When you really, I know that you know probably a scope of it, but when you really get into the acting world, you would know that you not supposed to be out here vying, being thirsty for roles. I'm not thirsty for roles.
You're right. I only know a scope of it.
Well, I'm saying because we actually act.
And I actually used to manage actors.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
In New York City.
I'm not being
I'm actually friends with the biggest African American casting director in New York City.
That's good.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
But you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. But I'm saying that to say you're not supposed to be out here thirsty. Whatever comes to me comes to me.
I understand what you're saying. But to say you're not thirsty for a role would be a lie.
Thirsty though?
Hold on. I don't believe Brittany's thirsty.
Okay, are you? Let me ask you. Are you thirsty for a role?
I'm thirsty,
and I'm not saying thirsty.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
You would take anything.
I know
what you mean.
No, hold on.
No, let me
answer the question. I am thirsty to get into something big.
Exactly.
Now, thirsty doesn't mean that I'm going to go all out, but if someone sends me an audition, me and Shantae Hughes are gonna get that together real quick.
Super producer.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Super producer Shantae Hughes. We're gonna get it together. You knew that was his first name?
Shantae.
Anyway, shout out to that young lady, man.
But you mean to tell me, are you thirsty enough for a gig if as much as you think the Wu-Tang is overrated, if Method Man came to you and said, I need a DJ for my concert, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna download all the Method Man music I can find,
that's
all the
thirsty,
Wu-Tang music
but that's
I
not
can
bad
find.
though, right?
And I'm gonna take a hold of that opportunity.
I think we use thirsty. I don't think that's thirsty. I think that's season and opportunity. That's not thirst to me. Thirsty is when you're like, I'll do anything for a role. I'll pay $2,000 for a billboard. I'll pay $1,000 for this billboard. And I'm going to say that was my rent money and I have two kids.
The band, you remember them?
It was just
they walk, the dude said I walk butt booty naked down to get the cheesecakes for Puff. And did you ever watch Making the Band?
Yeah, I actually remember that.
Yeah, but they were like, I don't know, but we get it. But I think that as far as like publicity, she won extremely. Like, definitely. Shout out to her for doing that if that's what she wanted at the end of the day.
Right.
Ma, the movie Ma, I saw that a few days ago, and it was trash.
Trash?
Trash.
I'm gonna watch it on Fire Stick.
Trash. It was
I
trash.
told you it was gonna be trash.
I'm just playing. I know. No, you told me that.
Oh, I feel like I saw it.
Saw it already, but no, it was more trash than the trailers. Like, yeah, I didn't like it. Now, I love Octavia Spencer, ain't that her name?
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Like, and I hate calling stuff that people I support. I feel like she did a good job at her role. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the storyline was so whack and the ending was so whack. I'm not even gonna tell the movie, but I just had
to. Don't be that guy.
I can't wait to go watch it.
Thumbs down to Ma. But anyway, we got one more thing to talk about. This is one of my favorite songs out right now.
Okay.
TIDAL featuring J. Cole. It's called Purple Emoji, and I really, really do like that song. I feel like TIDAL did his thing on that. And J. Cole has been bodying verses.
Everything.
My goodness.
Everything.
He
murdering everything he touched
and it's like he has a very unique flow on everything. It's like he's using today's sound.
He's just a great storyteller.
And it's also crazy that, like, I don't know if he already had these verses done or whatever, which I'm pretty sure he did. But he talked about how on 21 Savage song, how he was killing everybody on their own songs.
Yep.
And he's
he said, he said, y'all know what the outcome gonna be.
And he's literally doing
2019 has been. I wish that a lot of people would do this, like we said, a Big K.R.I.T did this, or somebody, because you have a great rapper who can really body. And see, the thing is, it's one thing to have a good verse, but to be able to get on a track and adapt to who's other style. I think like when Biggie did that on Notorious Thugs. Like, if you're able to adapt to different environments, that just shows, like, Jay-Z could do it too.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So I think what J. Cole is doing is real dope. That's like one of my favorite verses he's put out.
And it's opening him up to a wider audience
too.
Right.
Because J. Cole has always been dope, but I mean, he's definitely had a cult following.
I agree.
Middle Child, to me, it's like I think that's his highest chart topping debuting. Yeah.
And you know what? Did he produce that by himself?
I'm not sure.
He didn't.
Who?
I can't think of who also produced on it, but it was like a Southern producer.
I love that song.
Because it gave him. You can hear it in the production though.
It's catchy.
Yeah.
I don't know what. That's probably his most catchy song today.
He's so isolated.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be like he said. He doesn't want like the cameras and things like that. He's like behind the scene. He doesn't like hang out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's so dope.
He goes in and does his thing, and like I'm just saying, like him and Kendrick always get quiet after they drop albums. Right. He dropped the album last year, and he's still going.
Right.
That's what I really, really love about that, because us, like, we like that real hip hop.
Yeah.
So we complain like, man, no real hip hop, but J. Cole is doing it, and he's reaching out to the youth.
Right.
So I really do like what J. Cole's doing. Shout out to him.
Hey, before we wrap,
when
they see us.
When they see us, oh my God, how did I forget about that?
Or is it when or how?
When they see us.
When they see us.
When they see us. For people that don't know, and it's a lot of people that don't, about the Central Park Five, who were victims. They were accused of rape.
Wrongfully convicted.
Yeah, wrongfully convicted of rape. And a lot of people didn't know that. But one thing I haven't even seen the whole thing, because honestly, when I tried to watch it, I knew about the story already.
Right, yeah, me too.
But to see it portrayed and see how messed up it was, it really did something to me. I can watch slave movies.
Yeah.
I was able to watch Detroit. I don't know why my mind is adjusted to seeing like that, something like that, and it doesn't really bother.
Well, because you've seen it so much.
Yeah, but this one, when those were kids.
Right. And probably because, like, slave movies, your mind looks at it like, oh, that was so long ago.
Yeah,
Dude, this was
80s. Right.
89.
Well, yeah, that's when they got wrongfully convicted, but they didn't come home to like 01 or something like that. Like this, like they came home and just not recently, but recently.
And just to think about being in their shoes,
right?
Making like when they
told
them to lie, and then they made them lie.
I can't watch it.
Yeah, it's real hard. I'm only on the second episode.
I'm only on the second one too. Like I said, I already know the story though.
Yeah.
But I definitely did. I definitely wanted to touch on.
One thing I'm gonna tell is that you got woke people, Hotep, whatever. just because somebody didn't know about it and Netflix put it out, yes, sometimes it takes entertainment for stuff to happen. So young people, because I was talking to one of my friends and they say they never knew about it. I did, but I didn't judge them for not knowing about it.
Because people need to shut the hell up about how we get educated.
Exactly.
Yeah. No matter how you get educated, as long as you get educated. Everybody's not going to read, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah. Everybody's not going to read. Right. But if you take that same information and put it in a well-done movie, not just a movie, a well-done movie or a well-done TV show.
Yeah.
Think about who's controlling the media as well, where it wasn't out.
Right.
You know, like it was on purpose. Right. You know, so
I was fortunate enough to actually see a documentary beforehand and read up about it. And I know you don't mess with him, but DJ Vlad got interviews with them, and that's what I do like about him. He be getting all kind of different interviews. But anyway,
Vlad the Police.
But anyway, if you haven't seen When They See Us, make sure you go see it. Even if you don't want to watch it, just go read about what happened.
I went and read about it.
Yeah,
go read about the Central Park 5.
But anyway, shout out to you for bringing that up. I forgot all about that. But so we're about to wrap this up. If you're in the city of Atlanta, then you need to come Juneteenth, Atlanta Music Festival. That's going to be this Saturday. You coming?
I'm actually going to Louisiana tomorrow.
Oh, you are? Tomorrow? You going to be gone? Like for all the week. But anyway, my dog going to show up.
I'll be there.
And my parents are coming.
Oh, are they?
My biological parents.
Nice.
And my stepmom and my brothers all going to come. So
nice.
It's going to be real nice.
Everybody going to be there, bud? Huh?
For who?
Huh?
I'm going to Louisiana for Father's Day.
Your dad don't even like you, man. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, man, make sure that you subscribe to youtube.com/WeAuthenticNetwork. Also, we're available on 2 other platforms. The audio is on Unapologetic Radio, and we're also on the Lavelle Network on YouTube, youtube.com/Lavelle Network.
Shout out my dog Lavelle.
So we're growing. We're continuing to grow. We're going to do a lot of things. We need to get this set. We need to get a set built up and things like that.
It's coming.
And Wants To is available on Apple Music, iTunes, everywhere. Okay? You know where to find her. Where do we find you at?
Find me on Instagram at Call Me Sue, and also be on the lookout. I have a national commercial. I'll be filming in the morning, so you'll see it.
Well, what company? Can you tell us?
No, I can't.
All right. What about you?
Hey, man, I don't have a national commercial or anything like that. But at THEEDJPM, www.thedjpm.com for all merch. Didn't wear a hat today, but you know what it looked like.
And you can find me at JAYR3D. We're looking at 2 cameras now, so I'm making sure that I get it right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is Reds View. Thank you for joining us, and we're signing out.
Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, give up, give up, give up.
I know you got doubts.